Good morning. Thought I'd show you guys what's going on in the house. This is where it all begins. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn my blanket on because I have some seeds going on under here. Let's see what we got. Anything popping up yet? Not yet. I did this Sunday. Up-potted these, so to speak. These are celosa. Back there is giant Marconi, basils, different basils, big red sweet peppers, Genovese, basil, mammoth basil, Cuban nails. So I repotted those. Because the next time you see those, they'll be out in the garden somewhere. But look at this. Since I did the double cup again, look at this. Look how much growth is on this. This is ridiculous. These already have roots out of them, and I believe this is the one that I showed the picture of with the roots coming out of it. But that's one of them. But look at all the growth. That is crazy. This, I know, I'm taking a risk. This is in a lettuce container. That same one from the beginning that you saw failed attempts of lettuce and stuff. But I put some of the flowers in here. They are greening up really well. They're doing pretty good in here. And just in case you're asking, these are alfalfa pellets, not poop. Okay. Those are alfalfa pellets, and I'll explain that in a little bit. My rosemary is doing well. I took some cuttings of my one little rosemary bush out there, and when did I do that? I think January, maybe January. One doesn't look like it. Nope, it didn't. It didn't do well. So, all right, I'm gonna just put that back in here for right now. But these 4 or 5 did. These did pretty good. Double cup. I just did some of this yesterday because I kind of ran out of energy and time. But yeah, look at this. Look at the growth on this. This is crazy. If I was to take this up, this is who is this? This is Gold Nugget. This thing has shot up since I did something, and I will tell you what I did in a minute. But let's see what the roots. Look at the roots on that. Look at that. And I have those pebbles on the bottom, the hydrotone that I use for hydroponics. So I had a lot of that left, which, by the way, I've started again. A lot of there. You look so pretty. And these are flowers. That's sea holly, bachelor button, and poached egg back there. Up here, I had to rearrange this whole thing because it was so crowded. I ran out of space, so I had to rearrange some things. This board is going out today. So this is mostly all my cucumbers. Yeah, I'm going to put it up here so you can see. I took cuttings of a deadly rose bush back there. That's back there. But my aunt wants that. She wants cuttings. I don't know if I did this right, but I have enough. If it doesn't work, I'll just do a Google search on how to do that. Either it's better to put it in water or it's better to put it in root hormone and stick it in the soil. I don't know, but I'll check it out. But I will tell you, see these things right here? These things are like piranha teeth. Those thorns, they hurt. I can't tell you how bad they hurt. The smaller they are, the worse they are to me. But honey, you fool around and get your hair caught up in that or your clothes, you'll be standing still for a minute because these thorns go backwards. So they're very good if you need some kind of security, area secured So nobody will go around it. Say if you're having burglar issues, because you will hear that person. They will be screaming for help. Okay, I'm telling you. If I can when I find the pictures, or actually when the bush comes out, because it's starting to do its thing. Again, I cut it down a bit, but when I go outside, I'm going to actually record that bush, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That thing is a climber. So yeah, if you put it somewhere you don't want people to climb up, like a fence, you having issues with people climbing over your fences, which is what my aunt's gonna do. She's gonna put it where the fence on one of her fences, because people are just going over into her backyard when she doesn't know it. Well, they'll know it then. So I'm trying to help her out. Little security right there. Gotta do what you gotta do. She's got cactus in the front, but she needs some help in the back. So here it is. Anyway, let's move on. It's not much here. It doesn't look like it's much, but it is. It's a lot. It's enough for me. Here are my standbys. This is my tomatoes. They're ready to be up potted already. I had so many. I took one or two of each one of these, the types that's in here, which is what you saw here and here. So I don't want everything to grow at the same time. I know I'm stunting their growth. I know. I already know it. But in this case, yeah. When this goes out into the greenhouse, when that goes out, then I will pot these up. I'm doing my best to make sure I keep these alive, because some of them are very sensitive, and I never got them to get to this point. One of them was German Johnson. The other one is Paul Robeson. I don't know where it is. I didn't do Abe Lincoln this year. So, all right. Now, what I've done is an experiment. And I hope that I did okay with this. It looks like everything is taking what I've done very well. Actually, better than I expected. So, this is what I've done. Okay, yeah, this is my little area, my holding area. All right, see this? This is alfalfa pellets in water. So that's what I'm using. Don't follow me. Do your own research. I'm just saying, I got some backup just in case something goes wrong, but they seem to be doing really well, or responding really well to the alfalfa pellet water, which I couldn't figure out why they wouldn't do well. So I'm just blown away by the amount of growth. Okay, that is nitrogen and a whole bunch of other trace things that these plants need, but I'm just blown away. I'm excited. But anyway, I will tell you, however, make sure you keep the top of whatever container you use for this. If you decide to go this way, it's just sitting there. Because this thing stinks to high heaven. All right? I'm just saying, in the house, oh my God. When you stir it up and you get ready to water your plants, whoo, yeah. Either do that outside, or put a cup over it, put a fan where it blows straight out the window like I did yesterday. Because it was so stinking here. My God. But yeah, that's alfalfa water. And I did it outside in the bucket. So they're doing very, very well. Let me show you something. Hold on just a second. Okay. Now, yeah, see if you can see I got the alfalfa pellets in there. They've swollen up since they had some water. Ooh, I need to add some water in here too. This thing is hard. But anyway, I'll get it done. I'll get them watered from the bottom. Yeah, they need some water. But I did everything else. I've already watered these double cup, and I can almost guarantee that there's no water left in here. I'm going to call it food because it's the alfalfa pellet. So that's the food that I'm using. I was using worm tea, and I'm still using that a little bit, which is this, and I'm running out. But I have a compost thing. Right now I have a 3-bucket system. So I just put the 3rd bucket on last week. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't show you the borage. Hold on. Can't see that part. All right. This is my borage that's going out today. Let me see if I can show you. See? Under the pebbles. This one doesn't have the roots coming through yet. One of them had, a few of them have. There you go. That's a root. See that root right there? They're coming through already. I just literally potted these. When was that? $2.25. I up potted them, and they were doing well. They were doing okay. But I'm going to see what happens. They seem to have done more in the last couple of days. No, actually, yeah. They're doing really well. So they got some more nutrients. They got some nutrients yesterday. Yep, here comes the root. Oh, Lord, I can't show y'all that. Here comes the root. This, look, during garden season, that's what my table looks like. Yeah, potatoes in there. Failed attempt at lettuce right here. That over there is my roselle, and that's tomatoes honeycomb that I need to put out. Oh, wait. Here's the thing of borage. So, ooh, that's been in that cup. That's been in there all night. Ooh, yeah. Oops. That's been in that all night, but hey, that's okay. But anyway, I am going. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm jumping. But these are going out today in the greenhouse so they can do their thing. And plus, I need the space. I may take a cucumber or 2 out. I'm not sure. They are doing really well, even since I just put these in pots, put these in cups, March 6th. And they seem to be doing very well. So I'll probably take some of those out to the greenhouse. And I'm trying to let those grow some root because I have places for those in the container, in the raised beds in the greenhouse. I'm going to start those like ASAP. Hopefully this week, maybe. I don't know. I just did that last week. So I may give them another week and plop them straight in the raised bed. I don't know. Not all of them, but some of them. But anyway, I was talking about the worm. Oh, here's my hydroton. I've already rinsed that. It's an old cup, but I got a lot more up under here. But this is my bucket method. All right. Let me not show you all of that. You don't need to see all of that. So let me just cover that. I'm going to cover this too. Hold on. This is my bucket, my worm farm. I've had this since December of 2023. So I just made this bucket last week for these worms to start migrating into this one because I need to get their castings from here, and there's liquid probably on the bottom, no doubt. They've been living in the same place for all this time, but I use their castings. Let me see if I can. No, they haven't made their way up yet. Not quite. Let's see. I need to give. They have about another week before they really make their way up here. So I'm giving them all that space, and that's wet. All that's wet. Smells good in there though. They got plenty of food. Let me see, make sure I have none on the top. Nope, no babies. But I have a lot of them in that second bucket. They've been living there forever. And it's time, because some of them had a little bit of yellow tint on them. And I've learned that that's because, you know, they've been in there for a while. See, I got another bucket. There's another one. I need to go get me another bucket and drill some holes in it so I can do the 3 bucket. I've used them all outside, so go figure. So anyway, y'all, I just wanted you to see a little bit of, you know, what's going on, where these plants start. This is one of, I have to say, I wait a minute. I can't say enough about, I'm going back to this area here. I can't say enough. This is my, yeah, this is where the magic happens. So you know it's going to be kind of crazy. I still got stuff I need to start. Yeah. I'm really excited about this though. That I'm excited about. Anyway, I am excited. This right here, this system, I love this. This was an Amazon purchase. And I got it maybe a month ago, 2 months ago in January. And it has a cover with it. There's a cover right over here, up under it. Wait a minute, nope, right up under here. That's the cover for it. So after these go out, I am actually going to grow, try to grow some mushroom in here. And because mushrooms are one of my favorites. But I'm going to try to grow some mushroom in here. Maybe. I'm not sure, because I'm going to try to start, I'm going to have my hydroponics thing going on. I'm going back to basics here. And I started growing in an apartment. Well, I forgot what year, but I started growing in an apartment. And I got away from that once I came to a home with property. And yeah, some things I truly believe grow better. I grew a lot of food in that apartment. Sure did. So I'm going to do it again. And here's my start. I forgot to show you this. Hold up. Yay! It's a hydroponic basil. Now, you see that basil and the basil that was down there. Now, that basil on the bottom that's in the soil is doing well because it's been in there maybe a day before I put this in. But still, the point is, this is going to catch up. And it'll probably pass them. But y'all, you can't tell the difference in the taste. Actually, it might taste better. But I'm doing an experiment with this. This time I didn't use the hydroponic solution. I used the alfalfa water in here. So I'm curious to see how this is going to work. If it stunts it, if it doesn't work, if it works beautifully. So, I'm going to keep you updated on that. But yeah, I'm doing an experiment. So, no, it is not the normal hydroponic solution, which is still good. But I decided to use the alfalfa pellets. So, here you are. That's the start of it. That was done. What's today? That was done. Today is Wednesday. This was done Monday. Okay. See how big that is. Make sure you get a look at it. And I'm going to take a picture so we can memorialize that. But you see how big it is. I just want you to see. All right, y'all. I am getting ready to go out here in this 70-degree weather. Actually, that's what it's supposed to be today. It's not 70 yet, but it's climbing. So it's supposed to be 80 today, I think. But anyway, enjoy your day, okay? I'll get better at making these videos. I promise. I'm just starting, again, doing a lot of talking, doing a lot of rambling, but I'll get better. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Peace.